We had another episode of World Session. It's your host AUTOBAUN, and today we got a special treat for y'all, man. I'm here with my man Julito McCullum.
Yeah.
Most of y'all may know him as NAMEN from The Wire, but I know him as Juli. It's my man 50 grand. So we're about to talk some business with him, man. What up, Playboy?
What's up, baby? I'm good, man. I'm good.
How you been, though, man?
Good, man. Grinding,
man.
man.
It's been a minute since we've seen each other, bro.
You know, family don't go nowhere. I ain't got to see a nigga for years, but you know it's always love.
Most definitely.
Always love, man.
You know, let me tell you, this is genuine right here. This ain't I know him from a couple of years.
A few of them.
A couple of years.
Word up.
So, you know, you started out, you know, people saw you first on The Wire, but you didn't start on The Wire. Let people know how you started.
Nah, man, I've been in this game for a minute. You know, it really started a while back, way before The Wire. I did The Wire when I was 16. So it started about 3 years prior to that in a show called, well, my first role ever was on a show called Hack on Channel 2. It was a cop show. So it started there really, and you know, I started there just feeling, I never really liked the industry as a kid. I just wanted to be a kid. And my mom saw the talent in me, so we pushed. So once I did that first joint, the audition started rolling, people started liking me, and then after that, my first lead role was in a show called Girls with Team Nick. And that was directed by Spike Lee, and had Pooch Hall from that show Game on now, and it started rolling after that, man. And I've been blessed to work on a lot of projects. You know, the movie A Killer to be The Wire, of course, was my real breakthrough into the industry, and it's just been looking great since then, man.
Yeah, with that The Wire situation, how did that go?
Oh man, I had to go through the grind, man. I went through the audition process, you know, like everybody, all other actors do it. It was about thousands of going for that role, man, but they said when they saw me, they knew I was NAMEN. You know, they knew I was NAMEN. So, you know, shout out to HBO and everybody, you know, that supported the show, because they call it the best show to ever hit TV, man. I just call it a blessing, because that show really helped me out in my life, and, you know, it was a blessing to be a part of it.
And not only see you on HBO, we see you on CSI, we see you on a couple of
Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order. We see you on a couple of joints, but you know, not only are you doing acting, but you're also doing music.
What's up?
You know, you had a project out last year?
Last Valentine's Day, I dropped a mixtape called Ladies Only, and it did well, but you know, I just wasn't in the right spot to really push myself as an artist as I should have been. So right now, you know, I'm working back in the studio, and this joint is gonna be a classic. My next project is gonna be called Bullshit Picture Volume 1, and it's basically gonna be me. Like the Ladies Only joint, it was basically a bunch of lady records, and that's what I feel like I'm best when I do some joints for the ladies. But I've been, you know, crafting my skill and really working with some good producers, some good, you know, just good atmosphere, a good team, man. This new project is gonna be a well-rounded Julito mixtape. And not even mixtape, it's gonna sound like an album. I just say mixtape now. You know?
Yeah, so you know, top of that. So what other projects you got going?
Man, I'm back on HBO, man. It's a new show right now. We're in the works of working on called The Brick, about Mike Tyson's life, and that's directed by Spike Lee. He's back on the TV game, and this project is really special. You know, it's based in Newark, New Jersey, Brick City. Shout out to everybody in Jersey, man, for opening us with open arms, and it's gonna be a hit, man. Like, this show is, The Wire was one thing, but this show is gonna be something special, man. It's something you've never really seen before on TV. The Wire took us so many places that people that's not of color have never seen before. And people, when they watch The Wire, was like, this show, we're gonna really try to get in the nitty-gritty of it. And no disrespect to any Wire fans, I love y'all to death. But it's just gonna be something different. It's gonna be something special, man. So The Brick is coming soon.
Like, I seen like with The Brick, it's showing more of your acting skills. You know, The Wire is showing more like in the streets, hustling, like what people see on an every day-to-day basis. But with The Bricks, it's developing more into, you know, your whole talent.
I look at The Brick as you know, with The Wire, it was like, all right, he was a young kid. You didn't really look at me as an actor. Some people did, of course, but to me, it didn't own my skill as an actor as I feel it should. And no, that's nothing against the writers or anything, but it was just something like, it was, when you looked at it, you looked at like, oh, Julito's name, like, he could do that. The Brick is gonna show you more Julito as the actor, Julito as a person who can run a show, because, you know, shout out to John Boyega, he's playing a young Mike Tyson, but it's basically me and him, and you know, I give him what he needs as an actor, he gives me what I need as an actor, and we feed off each other, and it's gonna be something special. Something real special, man. Acting, just the pilot, first episode alone is phenomenal. So it's gonna be special, man.
Let me tell y'all something. You will be seeing him in a couple of joints that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So you know, it's official. You know, we just talked it out, so no question that. But you know what? You know, I appreciate this interview.
It's never nothing. It's never nothing.
So you know, this is AUTOBAUN signing off for World Sessions. Time, fellas, women, shoot yourself. You know, this is a little part of my show where I go on a few subjects, you know, because you got some asinine people out there that do some asinine shit, and I expose them. Like, fellas, if you wear some pants and they tight on your ankles, shoot yourself.
The ankle huggers.
The ankle huggers, you gotta shoot yourself because, man, listen, you can't pull them over your boots, man. It's fucking suffocating your ankles. Shoot yourself if income tax time is the only time that you insure his mall. Hey, man, let me tell you, all y'all dirty birds, stay in Jersey Gardens, aka Dirty Gardens. I don't want to hear that. Don't go to Short Hills February and March, and then the rest of the year you're in Dirty Gardens, because, hey, man, you're exposed right about now. Oh, fellas, shoot yourself if income tax is the only time you're in the club and you buy a bottle. Fam, we know you. When you go to the bar, you got one drink, you're babysitting the drink the whole night.
Babysitting.
But the income tax time, you buying a bottle?
Shoot yourself.
Bang!
Shoot yourself.
Yo, that's it for
wait, I got one more. Listen, a lot of people say a lot of things about me, and I love to hate. But don't never say that I ain't in Brooklyn and I ain't where I'm supposed to be. Because we in Brooklyn right now. My man AUTOBAUN from Jersey is in Brooklyn right now.
I'll be out here.
Shoot yourself if you think you telling niggas, real niggas like us, that we ain't really making moves. You understand? Shoot yourself. We out here, Brooklyn. What's up?
Worldwide, fam. We got passports, man. We got stamps on our passports, man.
And I'm in the D this week too. Detroit, what up? I'm out there too. Shoot yourself if you think I ain't everywhere, nigga.